Go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Hailey G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Hailey G.
And it's the man on the couch, cash only.
And welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick. We in the
sir.
building. It's another motherfucking Wednesday. We here.
We here.
We here.
What's going on?
Shit, you know, another week. We here doing our motherfucking thing. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I've been cool. What about you?
Y'all know what it is with me. Same shit. Day in, day out, week in, week out. It's another episode of Keep It a Brick. Proud to be here. Happy to be here right now. Y'all know what it is. I got the OG shirt going on right now.
I know.
That's where it all started
that.
for me. You know, Shop Talk. That's where it started for me. Make sure y'all check that out sometime. But, you know, we here on Keep It a Brick, man, for to give y'all another great episode, another hour of great topics and great conversation, man. How you been this past week, my boy?
This past week has been crazy. It's been cool. I would say happy 4th of July, but I don't celebrate colonizers, so we don't do that here. I went to work as well. I went to work. You know, I did my thing. But before we get deep into this episode, we got to get the pleasantries out the way. This episode is This episode is brought to you by Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. God damn it! Hopefully, y'all got some of that barbecue sauce this weekend. I know I did.
Shout out to Irie.
Shout out to them. Dev's Sweet Treats. You know what I'm saying? Dev's Treat Shop. Make sure you get some of that good candy at devstreetshop.com for Dev's Sweet Treats. All right. But yeah, I've been cool, bro. I've been cool. You know, still adjusting to things. You know, getting ready for this little trip. You know.
Oh, you going on vacation?
Yes, I am going on vacation. So let me put that out there. So y'all guys, I think next week will be we'll probably take a week break. I'm gonna be gone for about a week. So I'm gonna just take a break and enjoy my time. Kind of recharge the battery a little bit. Not only my battery for podcasting, but just my personal battery.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna capture y'all. I'm kind of drained. I'm not drained to the point where it's like, fuck it, I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to do this episode. I don't want to do episodes or nothing. It's just I'm ready to just not do anything for a few days.
I got an idea.
What's up?
I'm gonna see if they with it, man. I'm gonna see if they with it. Since you gonna take a break,
yes,
I'm gonna see if I can get the cast of Shop Talk.
Yeah.
So we can fill in and do an episode to Keep It a Brick, just to keep the fans entertained, just to keep them, you know.
Hey, I might get a week of everything, man. While I'm gone, I mean, you never know, and I may. Hey, who knows? I may just pop in. Who knows?
Hey, I might have to do that. I'm gonna talk to the team and see if they want to do that, man. Just so we can keep the bricklayers entertained while you out. You know, the show don't gotta stop. You know, it don't have to stop.
No, it is not. But Hailey G needs to take a break. And that's what it is.
Hey.
Hailey G has to take a break and just go see some shit. It's cool to see some shit besides the 4 walls and this goddamn photo behind me.
Are you staying in California with it? Or are you stepping outside of California?
I'm going outside of California.
Where you going at, nigga? Where you going?
I'm going to Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, that ain't bad. Weather good right now, so
yeah.
So you'll get to enjoy it because I know it's hot over there because it's hot in Florida right now, bro.
It's hot in California as fuck, bro.
So you'll get to enjoy that at night. It get cool. You probably have to put on a jacket or something because it get cool up in them states there.
Yeah.
So
and see, that's what I was kind of worried about because that's before I go out to trips and shit. I like to buy clothes. I am that type of nigga. I am that guy. I bought me some jeans. And everybody looking at me like, well, why are you buying jeans? It's gonna be hot. And I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be some times where I'm gonna just want to wear jeans though. You know what I'm saying? I like jeans. I'm sorry. I like jeans. Don't get me wrong. I like shorts too. I got some, you know what I'm saying? I got my Mitchell and Ness shorts. You know what I'm saying?
But catch me in some jeans.
Catch me in some jeans, bro. I don't know. I know I look fly with jeans and some J's. Anyway.
Hey, while you speaking, remember remember I came at you about the hoochie daddies?
The hoochie daddies.
Man, my little lady bought me a pair of hoochie daddies. I gotta put them on because she bought them.
Yes.
So it's summertime, so I might have to put them on within the upcoming weeks. You know, I decided to sit this summer out, but I might have to make an appearance somewhere.
Hey, I'm letting it be known. This big nigga did not sit out of the Hoochie Daddy season. Hoochie Daddy season was in full effect on motherfucking Sunday, nigga. I was definitely in my Hoochie Daddies on Sunday. It was hot. Shit. It was hot.
Nothing wrong
nigga,
with
the
that.
tiger on the motherfucking Hoochie Daddy and all. Yes, it was that. That's what we was doing.
Yes,
you know
sir.
Yeah. But anyway, enough of our antics and bullshit. Let's get on. Get on with the show. And speaking of antics and bullshit, this week a lady was on the plane, turned around, and she panicked. I don't want to say fake cried, but she panicked and thought she saw a person that was not there and did not exist. Okay, so my first thought process when I seen the video and I seen that was, bitch, you ain't smoking no weed, because weed don't do that. What drugs did you take before you decided to hop on the motherfucking plane? And who owned this lady? And it always be the crazy wahites. Why? I just want to know why.
I think it's all a goddamn conspiracy. I don't think she was tripping. I think that lady seen what she saw what she seen. Hey, listen, it kind of reminded me of goddamn Final Destination, man. Like she went to forewarning people before it happened, and they didn't believe her.
It reminds you of that episode of the Twilight Zone where the fucking nigga, little gremlin on the side of the bus just fucking shit up. Like, it's somebody on the side of the fucking plane. You like, no, it ain't nobody there, man. Come on, man.
But with that, you had people that did go on account that was present that day on the plane and said that they did see the lady have a couple of drinks. You know, the airport, you know, you get drunk. I do it sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. But they seen the lady to have a couple of drinks. And they also seen that lady confront, because I think it was an African-American that she confronted, and she said that he stole her AirPod. You know, so I think that's really what it stemmed from. She probably had some liquor in her system and just probably went up. She probably went from 0 to 100 real quick. That's all. But listen, this is my thing. Planes. Not a big fan of them, but I get on them. Not a big fan, but I get on. I don't want to be on a plane and somebody acts that way. That's going to disturb my whole piece for this plane ride.
Yeah. For me, it's like, as soon as you do that, I'm going to bust your ass. I ain't got time. I'm going to get up. And that's why I sit in the aisle seat. So just in case you niggas get weird,
I'm getting up.
I'm getting up and I'm going to bust your ass. If I don't bust your ass, hopefully this U.S. Marshal bust your ass, because there is a marshal. And that's what a lot of people don't know, that there is a U.S. Marshal on every flight that you get on.
Yeah, but he be playing clothes like a motherfucker because I haven't recognized him yet.
That's the whole fucking point. You're not supposed to.
I haven't recognized the goddamn U.S. Marshal on a plane yet, and I've been on a couple planes.
Me too. I be looking like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, where that nigga at? I know he on this motherfucker. I'm like, where he at?
And I'm pretty sure he's sitting towards the middle somewhere.
Oh yeah.
He's not at the back, and he's not at the front.
He can't.
He's in the
That's
middle.
Too much. It takes too much time for you to even get to. Yeah, he's somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't be surprised if he's chilling by the exit, nigga, by the emergency exit. I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know. But anyway,
dear people, do not get on planes acting in such a manner. Do not freak out other people. Did you see when she said there was a fake person in the back and the whole fucking plane look back.
They look back. Nigga
what
like,
this bitch
yo.
talking about? Like, what is she talking about?
Like who is this person she's speaking of?
No, that shit would damn sure disturb me though. It would disturb me. I already be feeling some type of way on the plane, and you talk about it's fake people on the plane, bitch. Hey. Right. Is this going to crash later? Like,
right. I'm like, at that point, bitch, let me off the plane. Nigga, I wants to get off. Nigga, I wants to get down now. Nigga, that's what we on.
Well, speaking of a plane, let me ask you something. When it comes down to traveling,
yes, sir.
What kind of person are you? Are you the train person, plane person, or you like to drive?
It depends on the destination.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I always tell people. It depends on the destination. Now, I've done the drive from California to Las Vegas, okay? I used to attest by that shit because I used to like to drive. I used to just like that. But I hate traffic now. So now I just fly.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I just fly.
I'm more the driver. I'm more the driver.
That's cool. I've been on a few trains. I've been on a few trains, but nothing major. I don't really like. I don't know. I don't trust trains like that. For some reason. I think trains are very awkward things, and that's just what I'm sticking to.
That's what she said. But you set it up for me.
Jesus! I know. I did.
But I'm more of that. I like to drive, man. I like to take the scenic route. I like to stop and see where I'm at. Let me breathe the air. Let me see what it's looking like over here. I'm that type of guy. Planes. I just started riding planes last year, I think.
Okay.
I still ain't get over the fear of takeoff. My ears pop like a motherfucker, so that shit fucks with me. So I'd rather drive. You feel me? And see everything. Like driving up north, driving into all them damn mountains and stuff like that. That shit is cool as hell.
Yeah.
You know, getting to see all, because Florida's all flat. I know California. No, y'all got hills.
We have a lot of mountains.
Yeah, but Florida is very flat, so we don't get that. We don't get to see all that. So I guess I like to drive. Planes is okay. Driving is for me though, and I gotta drive. Nobody else can drive. I gotta drive.
Right, and that's how I feel about it because I can't trust everybody's driving.
Yeah,
especially if I'm going in a long distance. I know I can trust me. You know what I'm saying, but I can't trust everybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of trust, things that's been broken.
What you got? What you got?
Jalen Green's video was leaked.
Keep it going.
Jalen Green's video was leaked. This video shows Jalen Green grinding on his teammate, slow grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, do you guys have nothing else better to do?
I don't. This is my thing. The NBA. We said this off air. Why they be doing so much weird stuff?
Why y'all doing weird shit like that? I don't understand. Like look, man, I don't know. And maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. And I'm not judging. But at the same time, I'm silently judging because I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you dry humping another man?
And to the point where it's like you enjoying doing that shit. Like, y'all laughing about it and all. Your homeboy ain't pushing you off him, no nothing.
He just letting you go to town. My man said
he just let you go to town on him, man.
My man said, I'm taking this ticket to Pound Town, nigga.
Bitch, I'm out here in Miami.
Man.
Looking for the sugar daddies. You feel me? Like, whatever. But no, it's the NBA and I remember video surfaced a couple years ago about fucking Anthony Davis with some weird shit going on with him in college. You know, and is this like a ritual? Is it like is it initiation into the NBA? You have to have this video?
Yeah, fam wasn't he like booty ball naked on the floor and niggas was grabbing his cheeks?
Niggas was spanking him or some shit. They were doing some other shit with Anthony Davis. But Jalen Green, this is about you.
Right, we ain't on AD. AD is old news.
You feel me? Because this shit just popped off with you.
Right.
What is? If I'm not mistaken, he either got traded or he got a bag. One of the two. He just got one of the two, traded or he got a bag.
I think he got a bag.
You get your bag, and this surfaces. Like whoever had this video was patiently waiting. Like, yeah, we're going to ruin this one.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't know what's up with the NBA. I think they need and there's nothing wrong with sexuality. Don't get us wrong. We don't feel no type of way over here. Your preference is your preference. The way you do things is how you do things.
Listen. What private parts you like ain't my motherfucking business. Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's it.
True.
Whatever the fuck you like, whatever the fuck you do with your private parts, that's your business. But when you record it, I have the right to judge. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm going to judge.
I'm going to reserve that right, damn it.
You feel me? Freedom of speech, god damn it, and I'm going to speak.
I am going to reserve that right.
Y'all got to cut it out, man. Because these videos that's surfacing, man, what about the kids that's getting the viewer?
Kids gonna be who they gonna do. They gonna do what they gonna do. And that's one thing for sure and two things for certain. But stop fucking videotaping everything. That's what I want people to stop doing. Like, motherfuckers will videotape themselves doing a whole crime out here, bro.
Yeah.
For the clout.
Yeah. Shooting and all. On camera. Oh, I ain't gonna get caught. That's what they thinking. I ain't gonna get caught. You just recorded 3 minutes of you having a shootout with your ops, and you ain't gonna get caught. Oh, we gonna see about this.
I'm glad I wish you could just say that for the niggas in the back, because I'm just saying, like motherfuckers always record themselves doing the most fucked up or unhumane, sleazy, sleazeball bucket shit. Like every fucking time. You find out, like, even with kids, bro. Trust me. Even with kids. I hate to like know that my nephew has a cell phone. I hate it. But he has to have a cell phone in this day and age, unfortunately. But him having a cell phone, bro, is detrimental, bro. Straight up.
Well, shit. Speaking of the cell phones and people recording stupid shit, I have a nephew. You know, my nephew, he's 14, 15, 1 or 2, smoking now. He's a smoker, stoner. Welcome to Stoner Ave, people. Check the sign out of the back. But he's doing all that. And one day he was here at my house and he was he startled me. He came up from behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking back like, what, you trying to get in the house? And he was like, nah. And I'm like, well, what the hell are you doing? He was like, he wouldn't tell me what to do. I said, you were back there smoking? I like, listen, if you gonna smoke, man, I'd rather you not do it at my house. Period. Right. But if you're gonna do it, I'd rather you do it in my garage and you're not outside where my neighbors can see you and then they could think we just running some kind of illegal drug house over here, goddammit, because you want to be out the door smoking your marijuana. Right. You feel me? Right. But recording wise, don't record nothing that can incriminate you, ever.
Right.
If you ain't had no business in the script club, do not record yourself in the script club. If you told your wife you was going to play poker, but you at the script club, why would you record?
And why would
we set ourselves up for our own failure?
Man, every time, and that's what I'm saying. And there's no failure for Jalen Green because it is what it is. But bro, why y'all recording shit like that? Like, why are y'all doing that to each other? Why y'all recording that shit? It's weird. It's weird.
And whoever released the video was looking to humiliate you, dude.
Of course, dude. They wanted to show like, oh, look at this gay ass nigga. So,
they didn't do it. They didn't do it for them to say, oh, look at this funny video we made a couple years ago back when he was in college. No, they didn't do it for that. Trust me.
No. They didn't do that shit at all.
Stop it, people.
Stop it. Anyway, moving on. Adam 22 and his wife.
Ooh, that's a wild boy.
That boy decided to be a cuck. Like, straight up. Like, let's just call it what it is. He decided to let another man fuck his wife in front of him.
Adam did what?
You heard me.
Adam, you did what? Not only did Adam decide to let his wife have an affair, not even an affair, I'm not going to call it, because it was for her OnlyFans. It was for her OnlyFans. Let's get that correct.
All right, yeah, let's get that out there.
It was for, it's only for her OnlyFans. You decided to let your girl go. BBC. BBC. They say once you go black, you never go back.
No, they also say once you go black, you go into a wheelchair. That was just Terry Crews. That was just Terry Crews.
But see, my thing with Adam is I don't really have a problem with what Adam did. And I'm going to tell you why. If you ever watched No Jumper or I think it's the No Plug or something like that, or whatever the other one is, him and his wife have that relationship to where they can do things together.
It's open. Right. It's open.
Yeah. They do things together and they do things on their own. I think they just have to have each other's consent. That's it.
I've seen him. Damn, I can't believe I admit this, but I've seen ads on Pornhub with this motherfucker for some reason. With his girl, though. Yeah, with his girl.
And I forgot her name.
I don't know what her name is, but with his girl, and then it's another girl, and they be like having a threesome and shit. So I'm like, I'm not mad at Adam. I'm not mad at Adam Manoa because it's like, bro, that's your shit, nigga.
That's your life.
That's your life. That's your girl. If she cool with it, you cool with it, cool.
Get y'all money. If that's what y'all doing to get money, I don't knock a man for getting money.
Yeah, but would I be personally cool with it? I don't think so. I think not.
You want to do what?
To who?
With who? Where? In report?
Where?
That means that at any moment, and let's speak about OnlyFans too, but that means at any moment, somebody could randomly pull you up and see the work you put in. Right. And I am not perfectly cool with that with my lady. No, babe, hey, whoa. But let me ask you a question, though.
What's up?
Before I get into OnlyFans, let me ask you a question. Would you be open to a poly relationship?
I probably would. Mm-hmm. But now here's the deal on that. If it was an agreement between both consenting adults, like, yo, I'm gonna do my thing, you're gonna do your thing, but we still here.
No. What I mean is, would you and your wife go out there and say, okay, you're going to be a part of us? Poly. Yeah. We're all together in this relationship. Would you be willing to do that? I think 90% of the men are going to be willing to do that, right?
It depends. But see, if it was 90% of the men would be willing to do that if it was another woman. If it's another man, nigga, I would that percentage drops dramatically to about maybe 15, 20% of men would be okay with that. Yeah. And that's just me speaking.
That's where my second part of the question come in. If we're open to doing it with another female,
right?
Would you be open to doing it with another male? Me? Fuck no. But
I ain't kissing
on another. Fair is fair.
But if we ain't, I mean, it depends on. Here's the thing: if it's like, oh, we all like swapping, nah, I'm not with that. No. Like I'm not. But if that is the person that you want to experience shit with, and I can go out and experience shit with other people, cool. Other than that, no.
It's almost a case of don't have me out here looking stupid. You hear me? Keep that shit discreet.
Keep it
don't
right.
Let a nigga August Alsina me.
Right. Because nigga, once he do that, it's over. The game is over. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
But now, speaking back to OnlyFans.
Yes.
Back to the OnlyFans. I wanted to throw this out there. Our age group, we had porno tapes, DVDs, Pornhub.
Shout out to as his Prince would say, shout out to West Coast Productions.
Yeah. Shout out to WCP.
Yep.
Shout out to WCP.
They raised me. Go ahead.
Okay. With OnlyFans, and being that all it is a subscription, $17, $20, maybe $25. Whatever. I don't know. I don't have OnlyFans. I haven't subscribed.
I've never purchased an OnlyFans, so I wouldn't know.
The damage OnlyFans will cause, the trauma it will cause to a child knowing that their parent, and it's usually the mother, because a father, I don't think a child will care about his father doing OnlyFans, just the mother, the damage that will cause.
I mean, well, to correct you on one thing, I think somebody would be devastated. I think a girl would be kind of devastated to know that her dad was on OnlyFans. You feel what I
don't think so.
I think a female would be pretty upset to know that her dad is on OnlyFans. Like, nigga, like she probably be like, so you're showing your wiener for money?
But you got to, okay, now you got to think about it now. Think about this. Fathers, when kids hear about their fathers, they hear, that nigga wasn't shit. He was fucking everybody and this and that. So I don't think it would be such a problem with a child seeing their father doing OnlyFans. Just the mother. Just the nurturer. You used to breastfeed me, but you got your titties and what? Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
I get it, but guess what? Shit, the nurturer gotta have a life too, my nigga.
Nurturers gotta have a life too, dog. They gotta have a life too.
Shit, nigga, they just can't be slinging breast milk forever, nigga. Shit, they gotta get that shit worn out once in a while. Like shit.
That boy say once a week.
Well, shit. I mean, I guess that's another topic we can kind of deviate into. Like how, and I mean, I guess for the men, speaking for men, you know, like how often would you want to have sex out of the week, bro? Like if you in a serious relationship with your lady, how often in the week? Like how often in the week you trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to shoot up the club?
Okay. And I'm going to give my honest answer on this.
Honest answer.
It's 7 days in a week.
Facts.
2 or 3 times is perfectly fine with me. A week. 2 or 3 times. I'm not a robot and I'm not young like I used to be. That's one.
Right.
2, if it is more than 2 or 3 times, if it's on the spur.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have a quickie right quick. Let's put it this work real quick.
Right.
But I'm perfectly fine with 2 or 3 times a week. Like,
man.
Hey. And anyway, I'm trying to preserve the coochie for when I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm trying to preserve it.
Right. Put it in the mason jar, you know what I mean? But I get what you mean. I'm with you on that. And I think that's kind of like one of those things I always kind of wondered. You know what I'm saying? There's always one of those things I wonder, like, well, how much is too much? You know what I'm saying? For me, if I can get that like maybe 2-3 times a week, man. Facts. 2-3 times a week. I'm cool. You ain't gonna never have to worry about shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna be cool. In the house, like, what you want? Like, straight up.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? Now, like I said, if it happens on a spur where it's both we both called each other, we both just want it, then I can understand.
Yeah.
But for me, working 3 jobs, getting off in the middle of the night, catch me when you catch me.
Catch me when you catch me, huh?
Catch me when you catch me, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, back to Adam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not mad at Adam either. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's his thing, man. If they're consenting adults at the end of the day, and if he consents to that and he knows, you know, what the deal is, shit, more power to him. I mean, I know I wouldn't be comfortable with that, but hey, what you know, what's good for him ain't good for me. So there.
True.
Boy. Anyway, so there was a powdered substance found at the White House this week. Mm-hmm. A white powdered substance. Secret Service had to evacuate.
This yeah. Now, reports did say that the powdery substance was found in the area of the White House that the president likes to frequent. I'm going to just go on a whim and just call that boy Joe Blow right now.
Mm-mm.
You know? If he playing with his nose, everybody has their own vice.
Maybe Hunter Biden's made a visit.
You know?
I'm not saying anything was wrong with him.
I just find it
I just find it ironic that
it was found in your personal spot.
Right. Not only that, your son is on some, they saying that he was on crack and things of the sort, like Bill Cosby. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just where did that shit come from?
Can I be ignorant?
Why not?
Let me find out my president likes to get fucked up. Shout out to my president for being a real one. You like to get on the booger sugar. Do your dollar.
He said he's like I do a little toot now, you know what I'm saying?
Every now and again,
it's a little impolite, somebody might offer you some toot.
you feel me? If that's what you like to do, Joe Blow, do your dollar. I don't doubt you. It's people out here doing worse things than fucking cocaine. You understand? So,
shit. I don't know though.
But listen,
shit, ain't no telling
make no decisions under the influence, Joe. Don't make no decisions.
Only thing I can say to that is just keep your hand off the button. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep your hand off the button. Anyway.
That's it. But if you like to get fucked up, be my guest. I'm not here
to his thing.
See what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Everybody has their vice.
Hey, I ain't perfect. You see what I was doing. I was just smoking. Shit, I ain't. Speaking of that, and speaking of powder, I guess. Well, I don't know how to introduce this subject. So Michael Jordan has come out and said that he does not support his son dating Larsa. We wasn't going to even bring this up on the show. Because he was like, we don't want to come off as we be bashing Larsa. Because Larsa, she is who she is. But she is who she is. But I found it funny, though, because Michael Jordan was actually I think he was in, like, Paris or some shit like that. And they turned around and they asked him why he was headed to the car. Hey, how do you feel about Marcus dating Larsa? And he was like, no. He said, do you approve of that? Him dating? No. He yelled that shit out, like, to the top of that nigga lungs. Like, and there was a lot of people around. So, like, what the fuck? Like,
well, it's probably like ruining if there is a friendship between him and Scotty.
Yeah.
Like, hey, nigga, your son over here fucking my wife. Like, like can you imagine that? Like, hey, I played basketball with your dad for so long, and you over here, this is the thanks I get?
Right.
Nigga, I showed you how to shoot a ball.
Right.
So you out here throwing it at my wife.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my camera to focus a little bit. Keep going.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah. But no, I wonder if Mike is feeling that way because the age difference. And I don't think it's that much of an age difference. Mm-hmm. Or is it just because of the affiliation with Scotty that's messing with him?
I don't know, bro. I think it's the affiliation. I think more or less. The affiliation is just the issue right there. I'm still trying to get my camera to focus, but yeah, the affiliation is the issue. You know what I'm saying? There you go. It's because it keeps Scottie Pippen on the island of relevancy.
Yeah.
Of Michael Jordan. You feel what I'm saying? They're still connected. Right. And I think that's like you said for the second part of it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, It's that part. And he's like, he tired of Scotty. Scotty hate him already. So he didn't need no other reasons for Scotty to hate him even more. Now Scotty like, I hate your guts. Like, signed Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
Here at Keep It a Brick, big people, we do not dislike Miss Larsa.
No, we don't.
Larsa is an individual who can do as she please and does as she please. We just hit a report. We just hit a report. That's it. MJ doesn't approve of the relationship, but I will say this. We can't dictate others' happiness.
Right.
So, even though Mike disapproves, his son is happy. Yeah. It's Marcus, right?
Yep.
So.
I mean, shit, I'm pretty sure he doesn't approve. I'm pretty sure he didn't approve of his college career either. So there.
Well, Mike, I think I don't know. I don't know. You see the difference between. I don't even want to talk about this. We'll move on. But yeah, shout out to Larsa. Shout out to Marcus. Hey, Papa Bear spoke his truth. Papa Bull spoke his truth.
He spoke his truth, but live your life anyway. Yeah. So what superstitions do you believe in? There are a lot of superstitions in the world. I believe in a few. I'm not gonna lie. There are a few I do believe in. I don't believe in splitting poles.
I'm on that.
I don't believe in breaking mirrors. I just don't. I broke a mirror. I ain't gonna say I had 7 years bad luck, but I did have a hell of a run. Like a hell of a run. I don't know. I think some people say black cats are bad luck.
About crossing the road in front of you and some shit.
Crossed by a black cat, but I had a black cat on Friday the 13th, so that doesn't count.
So my thing with superstitions is some of them are the stupidest things ever.
Yes, agreed.
Step on a crack, you break your mama back. She pissed me off a lot when I was young. You know how many cracks I stepped on? Do you know how many cracks I stepped on when she pissed me off as a child?
Bruh.
Nothing happened. But speaking of the black cat, I was like that. Black cat crossed the path, we used to turn around. Then I started getting fucking educated about cats. In Egyptian days, they worshipped cats.
Yes.
The black cat.
Yes. So black cat was superior.
Yeah. So what changed from then to now?
Like, anyway.
But the only superstition I say right now that and I come up with my own superstition too. So, but the only one I can say I agree upon is the one like you said, spinning poles.
Yeah.
Hey, we walking together. Hey, bro, if you go first, I'm gonna be behind you. If I go first, you need to go behind me, bro. Don't split
that
pole.
Fucking pole. But my boys do it all the time. I'm like, dog, don't split the pole, bro. But grown folks gonna be grown.
Yeah. But that's the only one I agree with.
Yeah.
Like I said, I come up with my own superstitions. Like if I'm drinking, if I don't finish a drink and if I'm drinking from a bottle, I do not put the cap. Well, if I do finish a bottle, I do not put the cap back on the goddamn bottle. I think it gives you a headache. That's my superstition when it comes to shit like that. Fair, but other than that, all that other shit, breaking mirrors, break every goddamn mirror. Nigga, did you see Candyman? I'm gonna break everyone.
Hey, Candyman ain't fucking with me. Shit, he only fucking with people who kept his name in his mouth. And I choose not to speak about the one who shall not be named.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, it's time for the motherfucking middle plugs.
Shout out, man. Shout out to all the bricklayers out there that's helping us lay this foundation that is Keep It a Brick. Make sure you guys follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram at Keep It Brick, Facebook at Keep It a Brick Podcast. I'm over there at Keep It a Brick Podcast in the ghetto on Facebook. I'm the one that's entertaining y'all over there if y'all need to know who it is behind the scenes. You see what he got on his shirt, Also, make sure you guys check us out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification when we are launching new things. We are ahead of schedule right now. I think we're going to be releasing the last episode on YouTube shortly.
It's already up.
It's already up. That's even
Stay
better.
In the water.
It's already up.
Stay in the water was up today.
Stay out that water, people. It's up today. Make sure you guys check us out on all podcasting platforms. Me and Hailey specifically like Spotify for some odd reason, and I have an Apple device. I don't know why. But check us out on all podcasting platforms and make sure you guys fuck with Keep It a Brick. We fuck with y'all. Shout out to all the bricklayers out there, man.
Man, shout out to y'all. And, let me give our shout outs out because we did not do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dom, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Prince. Shout out to Soul. Shout out to DeAndre and Unlashed over there, you know what I'm saying? And, man, shout out to everybody that is supporting the podcast.
Y'all know what it is. They done been a part of the show. We done been a part of their shows, man. We fuck with everybody who fuck with us. Even if you don't fuck with us, hey, we appreciate the listen.
All right. So, this week, we had Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank came up this weekend. Money in the Bank was crazy. Crazy. We had a lot of wrestling in the last couple of days. Money in the Bank was one of the top things. You know what I'm saying? Did they thing. Crazy shit. I enjoyed it. I was a little upset And there were some things I didn't like.
Let me get those.
I wanted LA Knight to win Money in the Bank.
That was my gripe. That was my same exact gripe. This man puts on a hell of a promo.
Bro, every motherfucking time. That man can talk shit. And Kevin Nash has come out and said, oh, he doesn't remind me nothing. He's nothing special. He just reminds me of, The Rock. And I'm like, dude, The Rock was something special. Yeah, The Rock was something special. So anybody that can talk in that field, bro, he can talk. I love LA Knight. And I thought LA Knight was gonna win. I'm not upset that Damian Priest won. I think that's still a good pick. It kind of leaves some type of dissension. You know what I'm saying? He ain't cashing in on Roman. So I'm letting y'all know that now.
Nah. We see what he got his eyes set upon
Seth.
Seth.
But there's some shit brewing there between him and Finn. So, I see Finn going face soon. So,
well, if I'm not mistaken, they're part of the same faction, right?
They are, but I see Finn going as a good guy and breaking off from that faction.
Okay.
That's just
I got the same gripe as you though, bro. LA Knight not getting his moment. I think it was well deserved for LA Knight leading up into Money in the Bank, the promos, the way he carries himself. And man, this man is holding it down. And if he's getting compared to, he just remind me of The Rock, like you said, that was a great talent. So to be compared to a great talent and not be noticed, even though he's being noticed.
Yeah.
Even though he's being noticed, I think they're just trying to, gonna snub him here and there.
I also want to put out there that I don't think he necessarily also needs to win though. He didn't need to win because he is so fucking over already.
Yeah.
Within his own man, he's just over within the company at this point. So it's kind of hard to deny him. You know what I'm saying? So I think LA Knight did his thing. That was dope. The spot with Ricochet and motherfucking Logan Paul, that was crazy. Logan Paul damn near died with that one.
Guys know how I feel about Logan wrestling.
He's good, bro.
Everybody cannot step into that field and perform on that level. No. And Logan has done it every pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Give you a show. Now, let's talk about the botches. Nigga.
Yeah, he was botching all over the cross.
Them ladders, none of them ladders broke. None of them ladders did what they were supposed to do.
Thank God.
Which I think gave you that more of an effect. It gave you more from the fan standpoint, like, oh my God, like that, the oh my gosh moments. Like it gave you those Logan doing a frog splash, hitting. I forgot who was on the damn ladder. But was it Damien?
Who was that? Was it Damien? I think it was. And he bounced off that motherfucker. That shit was crazy.
Like the thing these guys are putting their bodies through, man. Like, Money in the Bank this year. I've never seen a Money in the Bank. I have never seen a Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen this one, but I've seen my clips that I need to see.
Yeah.
I was happy for it. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This
Money in the Bank was actually a really good one. You know what I'm saying? Even the match between Finn and Seth Rollins was good. The female Money in the Bank match was cool until EO had did that bullshit. I didn't like that finish for EO. I think that was a weak-ass finish. But at the same time, I'm happy that she got the finish. And she is, Miss Money in the Bank.
Hey, they did their thing too, though.
They did their thing. I think
they were high flying and all that too.
But the main caveat of the show, though, was the Usos Civil War that took place.
And the Usos did it.
And the Usos came out victorious. Jay actually pinned Roman. It's starting to come to full circle, people. It's starting to come full circle at this point.
Can I apologize?
Go ahead.
Last week we said we were talking about it, and I told you I don't think Jay is the guy. I don't remember that. I say I don't think Jay is the guy. I don't think he could be.
And I told you he was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jay did something. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you paid it attention.
Mm-hmm.
Jay paid homage to The Rock.
Yeah, he did.
And when I seen that, I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe this guy is the guy that's going to move the company forward. Maybe this guy is going to move this faction forward, possibly.
He can do it.
He can be the new Universal Champion, Universal Undisputed Champion.
Yeah.
Undisputed Universal Champion. But
yeah,
that match was so fucking good. But where does this leave Roman?
We'll find out on Friday.
What does
I see, because I called him. I see Jay fighting him at SummerSlam
for the belt.
Yes, for the belt. I see that happening, and I don't know how it's going to play out, but I believe, and this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. I honestly believe that Roman will lose. I think he will lose.
Solo.
Yep.
Let's talk Solo for a moment.
Let's talk Solo.
Solo seeing his tribal chief, the head of the table, lose his cool, but not in the manner we thought. When I say he lost his cool, Roman did not know what to do. Roman didn't know how to put the Usos away.
No, not at all.
The Usos did everything to come back.
Absolutely.
And from what I've seen, they had their way with the Usos. They was having their way with they just couldn't keep them down.
Definitely.
What does Solo do next? Now that he's seen a part of Roman that he possibly wasn't supposed to see.
I think he looks at Roman in a different light. Obviously.
Because you remember the mind games the Usos played, I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When they said the next tribal chief be tripping. And they suggested that Solo was the next tribal chief.
Yeah.
The psychological for Solo right now, knowing that, hey, he's possibly weak. This probably is a weakened man. I probably can take my cousin right now.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt
this Friday is going to answer a lot of questions.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
Oh, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to just say this about this whole storyline. This has been the best storyline. This has been the best wrestling storyline. This is the top wrestling storyline. Seriously.
Top 5?
Top 5. This is definitely up there. This is up there. It's just great. I love it.
You know, some people still got Kane and Undertaker at number 1.
Yeah, that's cool too. That's a good storyline too, but this is up there. I'm sorry. It's up there. Anyway, Travis Scott will not be charged for his Astro World incident. The courts have finally found Travis Scott not at fault for the trampling of the people who were there at the concert and at the Astro World Festival. I'm surprised. I mean, it's been a while. I didn't know if we were ever going to hear anything about this case again. To be honest with you, I thought, because I just thought it was kind of like, okay, whatever happened, and that was that. I didn't know that the families were still trying to sue Travis Scott.
I have, like we said, I thought it was pushed under the damn water. It was water under the bridge because we haven't been hearing about it. But when you think about it, how could you place Travis at fault for just performing? But I do understand that Travis has a crowd that seems to incite riots.
Yes, but he doesn't tell them to do that. He
doesn't tell them to do it, right? Right. But the crowd takes it upon himself.
Right. But he also doesn't tell them not to either. But yes, you're right. The crowd does take it upon themselves, and they're going to do that.
I think with this issue, it's one of them issues where we have to understand that everybody's going to make the decision they make to go to this show.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to take the precautions of making sure we're hydrated. Making sure we're not, if we're overheating, we're taking a break because these people, see these people like this. Almost with them people dying. This almost reminded me of Michael Jackson when he stood up on the damn stage and didn't do nothing, and people were fainting
because they just screaming, "My God, I love
you!" It's almost one of them situations besides the deaths, but
yeah,
we have to take more ownership as people as when we going out to these events. Make sure we taken care of. Making sure we, like I say, hydrated and make sure we have enough air circulating, because you ever been in a club and wondering why you got so fucked up?
Yeah.
And you be like, but if I'm not in the club, I can withstand this.
Yeah.
Well, in that club, there's not enough air going to your brain because there's so many people. Mm-hmm. So we have to keep those things in mind and be educated about that type of thing. I'm glad for Travis Scott that he's not going to be being held at fault, but I'm also still saddened by those families that lost individuals.
Yeah, I mean
this concert.
The effects of it is the saddening part. You know what I'm saying? We lost innocent lives that day because of, the fact of negligence and ignorance, right? Let's just be honest about it. But I'm also happy that Travis Scott, like you said, didn't have to fall under that and fall into that trap where it was just like, hey, this is, all his fault, because it technically was not his fault. He was just there performing. Also want people to stop thinking that Astro World is like this whole little devil worshiper thing. Astro World is not that. And again, I would like to implore people that it's not that. Astro World was a amusement theme park in Houston. That's it. There's no mystery to it. Like, I just want to throw that out there.
What do you think? If we could give any advice, right, to performers, to entertainers, and all of this, what do you think we can do better for preparation next time? With artists of that magnitude, though.
I think when you do those type of things, I don't think every concert has to be a big concert. And if you're going to do those type of concerts, you have to make sure you have and you need to have a high amount of security to be able to keep people in line and keep people on track and keep people safe. It's the venue's responsibility to go through the security measures and make sure these buildings and events can be safe and can be properly ran, even though you may get up to 15,000 people. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with that security measures and things of that sort. So, but yeah, other than that, anyway, well, I'm just glad. Like I said, I'm glad that happened for him.
Before you move on, Travis sucks. He fucking sucks. But go ahead, bro.
I don't know, man. I like certain songs by Travis. I ain't gonna like everything. Okay, well, that's enough. We'll save that for another episode. We'll save that one for another episode, because I know we will talk about that. Maybe talk about some weekend shit too. The U.S. Supreme Court ends affirmative action for colleges. So for higher colleges and things of that sort, affirmative action is no longer in play. That means they do not choose you based off race.
Now, we speak of Ivy League?
All colleges.
All colleges. So, if you're not chosen, hey, you're just not chosen.
Basically.
We don't have to implement black people because, hey, there's been enough black people through our fucking program. Yeah, right?
Basically.
Right. Okay.
Here's the petty part. There is some pettiness to this, though. Howard University. You've heard of Howard University? Mm-hmm. HBCU. Yes. They have made a lawsuit towards the legacy admissions now, which is petty. I'm happy they did it. So they basically saying, like, if you're a legacy student, like a legacy admission student, meaning like, because HBCUs are predominantly black, but let's say, but some people want to go to these predominantly black schools. You become a legacy student, and so they're suing them for allowing legacy students to come in. It's a crazy game.
What is the legacy students? Their parents and forefathers was there too?
No. So a legacy student would be somebody who is not again, HBCUs are mainly schools.
Didn't catch you the first time. I got you now. Yeah. So white people?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Legacy admissions. Yeah. Yep.
Here's what I don't get about college. This is what I don't get about college. Regular college, Ivy League college, HBCUs.
Right.
Why is it that HBCUs, why are we accepting those outside of the culture?
So let me reiterate about the legacy admissions again. So legacy admissions are, and this is basically the practice of favoring applicants with families tied to the alumni. You know what I'm saying? So that means basically, like you said earlier, like, hey, this person has been going to USC, right? Let's just use USC as an example. Okay. This person's been going to USC is just a freshman at USC, but their family has ties to alumni. They may have donated or have a wing there. So you get to go there because of that. That's a legacy admission. And a lot of Howard students do have that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them people are like, oh, well, I went here, so, fine. So now a lot of these places, now these colleges are like, all right, well, you don't let us have affirmative action, which, discriminates against blacks, Latinos, and people of color, then fine. We're going to sue you guys for legacy admissions because, because we can't allow you to be here, just because this person put this amount of money to be here. You know what I'm saying? Such as buying like a hall or getting a hall donated to it. Because the only reason why you get halls donated to you in college, I don't know if you motherfuckers know, you got to drop a lot of money. You got to drop a lot of money to get a hall in college. So, anyway.
I just want you to know I'm not doing none of those things. I don't have money to be donated to the colleges.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. So, I ain't spending shit. Anyway, moving on. I want to say last topic, and then we also have a confession, and then I think Cash has something or something like that that he wanted to read off, or I think he'll do that after this one. Just to lighten the mood. Did social media mess things up? And when we mean by did social media mess things up, is did social media destroy, I guess, or I wouldn't even say destroy, poison is probably a better word, poison society as we know it at this point. I mean, there are some positive and negatives, right? Obviously, but did social media poison society as a whole? Has it?
My take is yes. It played, like we both said, we said it has its positive effects and it has its negative effects. I think the negative outweighs the positive. So with that being said, everything is always, to me nowadays, everything is all influence behind social media. Nobody is original no more. A lot of plagiarizing going on. A lot of dick riding going on. I got to put that out there. Emotional damage, goddammit. Dick riders. But I think it has a it's fucked up a lot of shit. You remember being young, and I seen Ebro talk about this. You remember being young? Landline phones, no, not cell phones. Landline. You outside being a kid all day. Or you going to school. I'm not going to say outside. You're in school, your girlfriend in school. I'm going to call you at 5. You got to wait for her to call you because she missed you. She actually missed you because she didn't talk to you since school. To now where social media, we have so much connection with everybody that it's hard to miss a person nowadays. Shit was more genuine before social media to me, My girl told me, I missed you. I just seen you on Facebook. We've been sharing TikToks for the last hour. You didn't miss me.
You did not.
You did not miss me. I think social media messed up a lot of things along that line. Yeah. For me.
Yeah.
You know,
I can see that. I can see that. I think for me personally, I think social media just like I like social media for what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna sit up here in front. But I do think that social media can be taken too seriously at times, especially by children. You know what I'm saying? Children get very influenced about the things they see on social media. And this is why they follow suit and do the same shit. And so then we wondering, well, like, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying, little Jimmy out here twerking and all this other weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he watches social media and he sees somebody else do it, and they get influenced because they want acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Instant gratification, another instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yes, there is some negative things, and yes, the negatives are always going to outweigh the positives because more people are going to look at negatives more compared to positives. Because there are some positives, because there's a lot of positive content on social media. Y'all just not checking in for it.
We don't care to see that.
You're not checking in for it. You don't.
It's not entertaining.
It's not entertaining. You don't give a shit. Period. Oh shit. Man.
It's not entertaining. Let me add on to something that you said.
Yeah.
With social media. I think social media, with the birth of social media and stuff like that, it took away your freedom of speech.
It can.
You can't be as open with what you say in the world of social media because
you can't do that, period. So, you know.
Exactly. But with social media, they have this thing called the cancel culture.
Yeah.
It is so easy for you to be canceled because of your opinion. One person's opinion can hurt millions.
Right.
You know, versus back before social media, a person said what they said and it was that.
Right.
You didn't have a way to chime in on it if you wasn't a part of the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think with me, I think social media takes away from your individual freedom of speech. And that hurts. I think that hurts. Because now you can't say what you want to say without thinking, damn, am I going to offend somebody?
Right.
But me being me, ignorant, I know I can't do it on the podcast, but I'm going to talk my shit and I'm going to back it up and I'm going to stand on 10 to what I believe and how I feel towards certain things. Straight up. But that's not saying that I don't understand it. This is how I feel. And for the way some people feel, social media could make them out to be villains.
Right.
When they just stating how they feel. Social media has damaged a lot, man. Social media has damaged families, damaged friendships. You know? Right. You know how easy it was to cheat before social media? Right. Do you know how easy it was to cheat before social media?
Sheesh.
Don't cheat, people.
Don't cheat.
But
anyway.
Yeah, social media damaged a lot. But there's a lot of positives, though.
There is.
Social media has made a lot of people rich.
It has. I'm hoping it makes us rich, too.
God damn it, I done too. But social media has changed a lot of lives positively. Absolutely. You know, we're getting to see a lot of things from across the world at easier access now with this $1 million device. And please don't get it wrong, people. I want you to understand that your phone in your hand is $1 million device, depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
If you use your phone for the right things in the right way, you can make $1 million off this motherfucker.
True.
Or you can go to jail. Pick your poison.
Maybe do both.
Pick your poison.
Anyway, you may be able to do both. But yeah, I agree with you there, man. That's definitely true.
Appreciate you.
All right, let's get on to the confessions. You know what I'm saying? We got
these are my confessions.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out. I forgot one more thing. I forgot a topic.
Which one you got?
Kiki and Darius.
Goddamn.
Before we get into that,
Luther's parents.
Man, Keke Palmer, yeah, and Darius Dalton. Darius Dalton is Keke Palmer's baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
They have a son named Leotis. No, Leotis. That's his name. Leotis. Powerful name. Powerful black name.
He better be a historical figure, goddamn it. But keep going.
Leotis. Anyway. Keke got serenaded by Usher at a concert the other night in a Jessica Rabbit outfit that looked very scantily clad, but it was also very nice to look at. Sorry, Darius. A lot of people were like, Keke looks so good. She looks happy. A lot of people in the comment section was like, damn, Darius is upset. He more than likely going to be upset. And they were right, because he turns around, he gets on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And he says to her, you a whole mom out here. You a whole mom out here. I told you motherfuckers earlier. Nurturers need a life too.
They need a life too. So you want me to go?
Go ahead.
Dear Mr. Darius, when you say things to the mother of your child, okay, she had a life before you, she'll have a life after you. She has a life with you right now. Mm. What do you think that's putting her mental state at when you say you're a whole mom? What does that mean because she's a mom? She can't have fun? Because parenthood is not about just sacrifices. It's not just sacrifice. Well, I can't dance no more because I have a child. No. Parenthood it's about making the right decision for that child.
Right.
It doesn't say you can't have fun. So I want to put that out there because I'm a fucking father. So I want to put that energy out there.
I just want to put this out here because I'm an asshole. Don't be a Tom Dubois. Don't be Tom. Don't be Tom from the Boondocks.
From the Boondocks.
Don't be Tom, bro. It's just Usher. And if Usher really wanted Keke, bro, he could have had her a long time ago.
It's not that he's just Usher though. It's Usher. Nigga.
It's Usher.
like growing
That's
up,
like nigga, listen, if your girl go to any R&B concert, nigga, be prepared. Nigga, you may walk out alone. Nigga, just be prepared.
True.
You may walk out alone, bro. You may not. She may go home. She may go home with the talent. I don't know. Nigga, she may take her talents to South Beach.
Are you man enough to accept that?
You ain't no man enough to accept it. Nigga, you have to accept it. Because if it's happening, nigga, ain't shit you can do about it.
I think with Mr. Darius, I think you got to understand that you got the prize, bro. And she's allowed to have fun.
I'm going to tell you in the words of academics, you are the ticket, homie. You are the ticket.
She's allowed to me, let her have fun, bro. I don't think she had no intentions on leaving you that night. No, nothing like that. I think with the Usher experience, every woman just want a man to serenade them.
And that's true. He may have went. I mean, after the Usher concert, hopefully he cleft them cheeks. I mean, shit. I hope she came home and gave him some cheeks.
No, even if it ain't got nothing to do with she coming home and giving it to him, nigga, you better go make a statement. You feel me? Like, hey, you my lady,
right? He better make
don't go. I'm not finna go home feeling no type of way, nigga. I got the prize from. Right. If you're my lady, you're the prize, babe. Even though I do what I do and I'm living how I live, you're the fucking prize. Women, you are the prize. You feel me? Without you, men would not survive on this goddamn planet. Yeah, they would. But we would not survive on this planet. You feel me? We would, but we would.
Shit, nigga, I'm a Gloria Gaynor ass motherfucker, nigga. I will survive. Nigga, shit.
Meaning what I'm saying, I don't want to look at 3 legs all day.
This is true.
You feel me? Even if I go out, I do not like the ratio of 4 men to 1 woman. I don't like that ratio.
Yeah, it's
at
weird.
all.
That's a sausage fest at that point.
You feel me? It need to be more women to men in this motherfucker. But at the same time, Darius, when you went home with the prize. If Usher serenaded her, it wasn't on no simple It wasn't on no. Usher didn't do it on no like, oh, let me take this nigga bitch. Let me do it because this is Keke Palmer in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to get a bigger response from this than if I was the serenade somebody random.
Well, he definitely got the response he was looking for, I guess.
Usher probably laughed that shit off.
Oh man, Usher got bitches, bro.
You feel me? Like, man, nigga, all the females in my age group, they would love to be serenaded by Usher.
Again, I'm motherfucking Usher. Hello? Nigga, that's it.
You hear me? So, and I wouldn't, me as a man, and I'm going to put this out there, I wouldn't have felt no type of way. I would have been right there singing the same song he was singing. Girl, you hear what he said? This is for us. This is for, he told him to do this.
For us.
This is for, I told him to sing this to you, girl. Gotta let it burn. These are my confessions. Shit. You feel me, man?
Unless you
gotta have fun with life.
It's all good. That's the only time you can get upset. Kiki didn't go home with Usher. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason to be upset, bro.
And let's give Kiki her flowers right now.
Yeah, she beautiful. She beautiful. Beautiful young
lady.
Not
even just for being beautiful.
No, I said she's a beautiful, beautiful young lady, period. No, not just some looks, but just a well-rounded, beautiful individual, because I like the message that she be pushing. There's a lot of positivity, and that shit is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Yeah. She's just a beautiful young woman.
I wanted to give her flowers because of what she stands for. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be portrayed as what they want me to be portrayed as. I want to portray that average young black lady that acts a certain way. And I'm not acting a certain way, but that's just what I'm giving off. Shout out to Kiki, give her flowers now, man. Darius, you'll be okay. Go sit there. If you should have sat at home and babysit it, that grown ass baby you got with that old ass
Leotis.
That's what you should have did with your hating ass. Usher, shout out. I need you to serenade my lady, Usher. Come do that. She'll probably love me for that.
She love me a long time. All right, anyway.
These are my confessions.
There go the confessions. All right. This confession is from HBCU Confessions on Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out. I squirted in my boyfriend's face while he was...
Pause. Wait. Wait. Yeah. This is the confession, people. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to start back over. God damn.
Yeah. Quote.
I splashed mountain in my boyfriend's face while he was eating the taco. And he got pink eye. He's threatened to break up with me if I don't pay for his medication.
That's the full confession, right?
That is the full confession.
You want to go? You go. You go.
No, I'm going to let you have this one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll take the floor. Splash me, babe. Hit me all in my face with it. Girl, I love it. I love it.
But not with a pink eye, though.
Man, I don't... Listen, okay, pink eye. Minus the pink eye. But listen... Fuck that. You done had pink eye before. I done had pink eye before. Bitch, it's something that comes and goes. Just take care of it. But other than that, splash
who
me,
the fuck wants pink eye? Nigga, I don't want no pink eye just from eating some pussy, bro. Come on.
True. But I don't think he got pink eye from that. Pink eye from that? This is the first for me. I never heard
somebody that. Maybe her pH balance is off.
They had to give a pink eye?
Hey, I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened.
But for the most part, hey, I'm all for the Splash Mountain.
I'm all for the Splash Mountain too, until I get pink eye.
Like
and then when I get pink eye, you got to pay for my medication. That's all I'm gonna say. You got to pay for his medication, bro.
Like Rick Ross said on the Breakfast Club.
Right. You gotta pay for the medication, dog.
So you will make her pay for you will make her pay for your medication? It's your fault, huh? It's your fault.
I mean,
it's not because of you.
I guess so. I guess. Hey.
So
I mean, so look, hold on. At least we can go 50-50 on the meds. It's a 50-50 thing. Look, I am willing to go 50-50. I am willing to do that. We both were being grown. I didn't know what your infection had to do with my eye, but apparently after eating that, I got pink eye. I'll tell you a story I overheard my mom and her friend talking. I was a young child, and this scarred me for life, bro. This scarred me for life. So, my mom and her friend, they were wild when I was younger. My mom's friend was, anyway. She used to go to strip clubs and shit. Straight up. So she turned around, and she turned around, and her and my mom was having this conversation about a stripper who was dancing. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was dancing. Nigga had on the elephant trunk, pause. And he was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga doing the rump shaker gyration. And he had got into this woman's face. You know, if you've been to male exotic strip clubs, I have not frequent one.
I damn sure haven't.
But I have seen movies. I've seen movies, my nigga. I've seen movies. Nigga, if you know what you know. Niggas was dancing and shit, and nigga, he slung something at her, you know, something got in her eye. You know, they thinking it's just, you know, normalcy shit. No, you know, thinking it's fluids. No. Crustaceans, my guy. The man was bringing sand to the beach out here in these streets, if you know what I mean. Crabs, my man. The man had body in the gady eye. Fucked up her whole eye, bro. Had pink eye. So, again, we got to go have.
Ladies.
We got to go have.
So with your story and stuff like that, bro, listen, this is my thing, though. I'm a connoisseur of coochie. I'm going to eat me some, ladies, I'm going to eat me some pussy. I'm going to keep it cold player with you. I'm going to eat some cat. What I'm not going to do is eat some cat with a smell to it. I'm not going to eat freezer burnt meat. Nope. And I'm not going to drink spoiled milk. Right. So I would not eat anything from a female. I won't lick a female's body part if it has any foul smell. Absolutely. So when you say pH balance, you said that earlier about how pH balance could have been knocked off. You will smell that. Oh, yeah. So my friend in the confessions that she's talking about, yes, you was wrong. You're in the wrong here, guy. You knew what you signed up for when you went down.
Wait. So her boyfriend is wrong. So the boyfriend is wrong, or old girl is wrong?
The boyfriend wrong, nigga. You smelt that shit. If it was off, if it was off, cause you would smell it, nigga. You was wrong, cause you still went down there and did it.
I'm gonna say both parties is wrong. So here's the deal:
75-25.
I agree with that. Her part in not taking care of the cooch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you out here serving poison potted meat, bitch. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Not potted meat. Why potted meat? That's the only thing you could have came up with, bro?
That's the only thing I had at the moment, dog.
That wasn't. You're a hell of a guy. You're a hell of a guy.
I'm just saying, you out here serving that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool. But for you, the connoisseur, for you to turn around and eat that poison potted meat, shame.
Fucking shame. Damn shame. You need your ass kicked.
Shame.
You knew better.
Shame.
You knew better. Shame. And woman, lady, you knew better because you should have stopped him.
You should have stopped. You knew the potted meat wasn't cooking. You knew it wasn't cooked.
Damn it.
Anyway. All right.
Before we go.
Yeah.
Before we go, guys, bricklayers, everybody that's out there that's tuned in, I got very vital information for you. It's very important, and I'm being so serious. ABC News has suggested that parents put something important in the back seat to help them not forget their kids in the car. Put something important in the back seat to not forget the kids in the car. That's it. What you get from that is what you get from that.
Okay.
If you have to put something important in the car to remember that you have kids in the back seat,
right,
you need your ass kicked. You deserve everything that comes to you.
Here's the deal. I'm glad you said that, because my question is, why do I have to remember to put something important in the back seat to remember my child is in the car? I should not ever forget this little bad motherfucker's in the car. How the fuck am I not? I mean, I get it. They sleep when you drive, and I understand that. But motherfucker, did you not remember you put that motherfucker in there? Yeah. Anyway.
Reporter for ABC, guys. So
thank you, ABC.
Put something important in the back seat so you remember your kids is back there.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Anyway, and plugs. We in the building. So make sure you follow us at Keep It Brick on Instagram. You can follow your boy V Highly G on Instagram. You got Cash. Did you change yours again? Did you change
my Instagram?
Yes.
My Instagram name? No, I didn't change. I have 2 pages. So
okay.
If you want to get in touch with me on Instagram, people, my page name is I'm at Cash Only 228. Cash Only 228. That's the page you guys go get at me at. Come fuck with me on that one. You know?
Yeah, so there you go. That's cool.
If not there, fuck with me on Facebook at
Will Walker or Keep It Brick. Keep It a Brick podcast. Yep. We're gonna fucking with it on Keep It a Brick podcast. Also make sure all the bricklayers, you know what I'm saying, fuck with us on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, hit the bell for the notifications on new releases coming, because you know we will keep continuing to flood the streets with content. And also, last but not least, check out our audio on all platforms.
All platforms, people. We are here for you. We're here to suit your needs.
Yeah, absolutely. We are here for you. Anyway, that's it.
Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, do not go down on your partner if the pH balance is off. Pink eye.
Pink eye is real. Pink eye is a real thing. All right, folks. We will catch you guys next week. And after that, I'm taking a break, and I'm gonna let the man on the couch, run the house.
Do what I do.
Yep. So, peace.
Y'all better listen up closely. You know we ain't holding back. Can you feel me? Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Was that clear? All right, yeah.